Yo, so I decided to record my morning exercises. I think I cut quite a bit out just to try and speed up the video. Um, yeah, if you don't want to watch it, you're welcome to skip ahead to the next part. And that part, I basically filmed myself doing my journal and also reading a book. And then towards the end of that, I actually read a passage from the book. It's Mark Manson's book, The Subtle Art of Not Giving a F. It's a really good book. I've just finished chapter 3, which is all about you are not special. So, yeah, I don't know if these clips are any good or worth keeping in. I think I might just stitch them quickly together to kind of get it over and done with. Like, you don't need to see the whole thing. But yeah, I'll probably work up to getting these done. Up back to that 10 format that I was talking about in previous videos. Like, I used to do 10 exercises. I'm also mindful of the time. As I'm editing this, it's 11:56 p.m. and I really want to get this out before midnight, so I'm probably going to stop talking, and you're welcome to skip ahead to the next part. Alright. just finished chapter 3, and I just found this really good passage of text that I thought I'd read out because it resonates with something that I've been thinking about. It's from page 61 of You Are Not Special. I'll read the last couple of paragraphs. The ticket to emotional health, like that. Actually, let me go backwards. All of this, every person can be extraordinary and achieve greatness stuff is basically just jerking off your ego. It's a message that takes good going down, but in reality is nothing more than empty calories that make you emotionally fat and bloated. The proverbial Big Mac for your heart and your brain. The ticket to emotional health, like that, to physical health, comes from eating your veggies. That is, accepting the bland and mundane truths of life. Truths such as your actions actually don't matter that much in the grand scheme of things, and the vast majority of your life will be boring and not noteworthy, and that is okay. This vegetable course will taste bad at first, very bad. You will avoid accepting it, but once ingested, your body will wake up feeling more potent and more alive. After all that, the constant pressure to be something amazing, to be the next big thing, will be lifted off your back. The stress and anxiety of always feeling inadequate and constantly needing to prove yourself will dissipate, and the knowledge and acceptance of your own mundane existence will actually free you to accomplish what you truly wish to accomplish without judgment or lofty expectations. You will have a growing appreciation for life's basic experiences, the pleasures of simple friendship, creating something, helping a person in need, reading a good book, laughing with someone you care about. Sounds boring, doesn't it? That's because these things are ordinary, but maybe they're ordinary for a reason, because they are what actually matters. I thought that was great. I thought it was fantastic. This book is great, man. It reminds me of how I kind of write. It's very conversational. Like that part was, but if I'm not going to be special or extraordinary, what's the point? And then, he's talking about all of this stuff. But it's so good, like the structure, how he told the story of how things fell apart when he was in school. It's just good. Like, it seems that every chapter starts with a story, either his story or somebody from history. Yeah, so the next chapter 4, is the value of suffering. In the closing months of 1944. Yeah, so another story. Anyway, that's enough. I'll edit bits and pieces out and pop it in there. Alright, it's 7 o'clock. Probably a good time to go for a walk. So let's go do that. I don't know. It's a little after 7 o'clock. I just took a photo of today's weather, this morning's weather. And sunrise is coming soon. Low chance of rain. It's kind of spitting ever so slightly. Nowhere near as bad as it was yesterday. You can probably see clouds in the sky. So hopefully it's alright. And I'm not doing the full walk today. That's why you might have noticed I'm turning different direction. Just going to do the little circle, which usually takes 12-15 minutes versus the 30-40 minute walk that I did yesterday. I'm not going home to my fiance's because she's got work. She's actually started. She's already started. She starts at 7 on a Saturday. So one thing that I've been struggling with doing this whole video series is that I have like a routine off camera. like I always do my prayer and stuff, so maybe I should just incorporate that into the video, because I want my systems and my routine to be basically as what's the word, transferable as possible. So if I do one thing here, I do it everywhere, if that makes sense. So one of the things I talked about, one of the challenges is, you know, wanting to be across all these different platforms, being omnipresent. You know, started on here on YouTube, and then moved over to LinkedIn, and then moved over to Facebook. You know, sometime in the future I might move over to what's the other ones? X, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Speaking of TikTok, I used to hate it. I think I still do to some extent. Thought it was for kids. Thought it was for silly dancing videos. But I watched the guy Connor Ramsley. He's from the Attention Seeker, which is this company in New Zealand. It's a marketing company, I think. Stanley Henry's the CEO and founder. He's the guy that I met yesterday. This is the run club that I was talking about last night. And Connor, I think he's 25, young guy. I don't remember his title or anything, and I can't remember if he was there last night. Maybe. But anyway, I don't know why I went there, but I saw his TikTok. I guess he must have did something on LinkedIn, and then I went over to his TikTok and saw that he had, like, one of his videos had 14 million views, and a bunch of his other ones had some pretty massive numbers. So I was like, holy crap, what is this guy up to? So I ended up actually binge watching a whole bunch of his videos on TikTok, and it looks like he's in a period of wanting to document his life, vlog style. And I think he was actually challenged by one of his colleagues, Joni, who I met at the run club as well, to do a vlog and post it that day, and he did it. And it was like a 2-minute video or something, and it was basically like, hey guys, I'm back on YouTube. I'm thinking about documenting my day, my life. What would you like to see? And then I had a look at his YouTube channel, and I think he had 3,000 or something subscribers. I was like, holy crap. And like 170 videos, and I think most of his videos was of like scootering stuff, because he's like a, professional scooter. Didn't even know that was a thing. And he goes to comps and competitions and stuff. And I was just watching some of his TikTok videos, and I was like, man, this guy's a cool guy. You know, young, lots of energy, or what's the word? Authenticity and charisma. And that's probably why, you know, he perfectly fits at the company, because they're all about that. You know, Stanley's a great guy. He's not just, you know, CEO and founder, he's just a good dude. So, good dude picks good people to work with. Go figure.
Anyway, yeah, it was just inspiring. I was like, man. And then I watched some of his kind of more slightly vulnerable videos, like he did one in the gym, and he basically said, you know, it was his first time going to the gym because he's worried about all of these things looking like a noob, and everyone else looks like they have things together and they know what they're doing. And it's like some of the comments were like, bro, we all are feeling that. And then, you know, he even realized himself, like, oh, actually it's taken me a while to get over this. And it's like, those are the parts. And they talk about, you know, human truth, something to resonate with. That's what we love. We love watching, consuming content that makes us feel like we can connect with that person. So for me, I connected with him. I connected with that content because I also have those same fears. And you know, one of his struggles is putting on weight, whereas my struggle is the opposite. And just being able to see all of these things, it's like I want to help him. And you know, I don't know, maybe not, maybe help is the wrong word. I want to like support him, I want to encourage him. So yeah, one extra thing added to my gratitude list for today, for this morning. Grateful for coming across Connor's content, and grateful for him silently, you know, reinforcing the importance of just being a good person and kind of sharing openly struggles. It's kind of what the world needs to see, that everything isn't perfect. Everything is actually, you know. I also read Mark's book, chapter 3, which is a big topic in and of itself. Probably deserves its own video. Anyway, this video is getting a bit long. I'll probably stop it here. And yeah, actually I completely forgot I haven't done my prayer, so I'll do that now. E te atua whakapainga e nei hikoi, e te atua o te rā, hei oronga mō mātou tinana, whangaia mātou wairua ki te taro o te ora, ko ihu preiti tō mātou hauora, ake. Amen. For those of you who know, I basically used the prayer for food and swapped out kai for hauora. And yeah, kai for hikoi. I'm gonna have to actually check if that is appropriate and makes sense. I've been saying it the whole time, so basically I thank God for blessing this morning walk of the day and for giving me another opportunity to improve my physical health and mental health and my spiritual health. And yeah, forever in his name, amen. And then what I would say is basically thank you, God, for another day, another opportunity at life to live, learn and love. Thank my senses, my ability to see, touch, hear, smell and taste, my sixth sense, my intuition, my gut instinct, gut feeling, my manawa, here, my heart, constantly pumping fresh blood throughout my body to my vital organs, and my roro, my big beautiful limitless brain, allowing all of these functions to basically do their job. And shout out to my reticular activating system, RAS, acting as the gatekeeper of my subconscious, filtering out unnecessary stimuli. And yeah, grateful to be alive, grateful for another day. And it reminds me of a passage towards the end of chapter 3 that I've read out earlier, is kind of accepting that we're all average and that's okay, and life is going to be boring. And that really resonates with me and how I felt, or sometimes feel, about these videos, is that, man, this must be boring, or I don't know, some of it might be hard to watch. You might even use the word cringe. But then I also think, but this is just me, man. This is me being authentic. This is me being real. Like, I haven't scripted any of this, I promise you. I just push record and I talk. Maybe in the future I will, I've talked a lot about wanting to do a video script and, trying to basically systemize and optimize my workflow of recording. And that's actually what I was going to talk about as well, what I talked about yesterday with the whole Darren Daily, and it's taking way too much time and I need to improve that. So I'm thinking about it constantly, but at the same time I feel like the best part is just this. It's like, it's the insight, it's the inner thoughts, it's like what I'm going through, it's what I'm dealing with. If I feel like if I take that off camera and then I only show you the polished script written, like that's the whole, that contradicts the whole point of what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to show you that it's hard. I'm trying to show you what I mean, it's hard, but I'm trying to show you that I probably think the same things that you're thinking, and this is how I'm working through it. So I'm showing the work, I'm not showing the finished product, because what's the point of the finished product? The finished product will just make you feel worse. I want you to feel better. I want you to feel good. I want you to feel understood, heard, loved, seen, all of those things, appreciated even. I don't even know you, straight up. One day somebody from across the world could be watching this very video, and all I want to tell you is it's okay. It's okay if you're frustrated, if you're sad, if you're angry even. It's okay. You're not broken. I'm pretty much where you are. I might just be better at hiding it, but it's okay, and I love you. Like, genuinely, I want to believe that I love every person, and yeah, that's enough. All right, see you later. Yo, just taking my pills with something to eat. My blood thinners for my stroke recovery, I should say. I bought these headphones, these Bluetooth headphones from AliExpress. I haven't actually tried them, but they were free. It's like when you, claim your free gift or something. And then I bought a phone stand, magnet phone stand, for like $6 something. So be interested to see if they're any good, because the packaging was pretty pathetic. So this is my morning on a Saturday. Today is it's a special day because we're going down to Hamilton, so I'm gonna have to try film some of that to show my fiance, because she's working, and we wanna go see this property to help make a decision. So I might get some of that on camera if my dad's keen to do that. So I'm actually just sitting down to contemplate doing this really hard puzzle. It's a foot and mouth one. It's really hard, man. Seriously. Like this border that you can kind of see, bro, this took us days straight up. It's yeah, I saw my dad doing some this morning. So yeah, and I also need to do my Darren Daily, so I might actually work on that now. All right, see you in a bit. So this is the laundry area. It's a nice big kitchen. Range hood. This dining table area. That's the lounge. Shed. Garden. And this is first cupboard. That's the bathroom. Toilet, bathroom, shower. Little area. It's bedroom. Nice. Good space. Second bedroom. Good size. And this is the last bedroom. A little carpet damage, but it's pretty good. It's very centrally located. And yeah, that's a new one that they told us about. It's number 1. It's a shared place. They're not here, so there's a deck. It's the one on the corner, little deck outside. It's like a park nearby. I'm walking around, there's people, stuff here. It's right next to this park area. This is it here on the corner. This is the bathroom. It's like a flickering light. It looks a bit grubby. This is the first bedroom, second bedroom, and this big spacious lounge, and that's the kitchen. And then that's the outside bit with the little deck. That's the park. This is number 2. This is the garage, laundry. This is the upstairs area. This is a small room. Huh?
Ensuite.
What's that? Oh, wow. This is the main.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
It's a nice one too.
Two.
So,
With its own thing. Oh, these are nice. You can see outside. It's kind of all, lots of. Oh wow!
I hate it when they do that.
Same kind of style. I think this is big. 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, it's like a little. This is, oh, we already showed that. And then, yeah, that's down.
Do a video if you want. Yeah.
So this is the, what would you call this? Outside area.
This outside. Yeah.
you call that a window? Yeah. And it
Some
comes,
townhouses you may need a little bit more than that.
yeah, comes with that.
Yes. Yeah. Everything you see is yes. So it's,
Yo, going to Auckland Art Show. Should be interesting. Walked out of the art show. This is what we're greeted with. Isn't it pretty? Yo, we're just walking back to the car. That's the art show in the background. It's pretty good. Just starting to feel a little bit dizzy. It's really pretty out here though. If I pan around, you'll see the sky tower in the back, and then you'll see a bridge behind us. Oh yeah, I already showed the sky tower. Anyway, heading back to the car and have something to eat. See you later. Yo, it's 10:50 p.m. I've just done my exercises. Pretty tired. It's pretty late. Been a long day. We went to Hamilton, as you might include some of the clip, and then came back, rested. Then we went to the art show, which I got some of it on camera, and then went to St. Heliers Bay, have something to eat, and just come home now. So tomorrow's going to be another interesting day. I think I'll sign out from here, and I'll see you tomorrow. Day 49, signing out. Cheers.